Running. There is blood, gore, intense violence, nudity. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another tabletop adventure here at Digital Woods. Today we got a little something special. We're going to be testing out the character creator things. Basically, you start off with a normal character from whatever your army list is, and then you can roll on the table to generate some new abilities, upgrade war gear. If he's a psyker, get some unique things there. Otherwise, it should be interesting. We're doing a 500-point game of Tau versus
Necrons.
And we're doing a little bit extra thing since both our warlords that are going to be getting the special treatment have different points. I think yours is like 160.
Total's probably around 140.
140? And mine's
150.
106. So when we go to roll on the table, I'll get some slightly extra rolls because I have the cheaper warlord. It's not by much, and it shouldn't make a huge difference, but we wanted to see what would happen, just varying it up even more. So we're going to go straight on to army intros, go through them, and then after we're done with our armies, we're going to go and generate some unique traits for our warlords. See you in a bit. Alright folks, this is going to be my 500 points on the nose of Broken Step Battalion Detachment, and let us get into it. I particularly like running Broken, just because of that extra little bit of range. To start off with, I'll be starting with my warlord, which is going to be a commander in an XV-08 Enforcer battlesuit, I do believe is the correct layout for it. He's going to have himself a advanced airburst projector, and 2 plasma rifles, a shield generator for that lovely 4-up invul, and he is going to have the relic Nova launcher, which is basically the relic version of the airburst projector. He's going to have the warlord trait through Unity Devastation. I thought about sticking that on my second HQ choice, but that would kind of be not what we're going for a special unique warlord that's going to be the main focus of this game. Speaking of second HQ, my second HQ choice for this battalion is going to be a Cadra Fireblade. He's going to have himself his Marker Light, a pair of Marker Light drones, and of course his usual other standard kit that he comes with. For troop choices, I've got 3 5-man strike teams. Bare bones, excluding a pulsed pistol on the 2 Shazwees for 2 of them. The other one doesn't have any upgrades, just had 2 extra points left over when creating my list. Moving on, I've got a fast attack choice of 5 Pathfinders, 3 with ion rifles. I almost said railguns. I haven't run them with railguns in quite a while. I like the ion rifles better. The other 2 have pulse carbines and marker lights, and they will be escorted by a shield drone and a pulse accelerator drone. Getting a little extra, even more extra range for all my fire warriors, even though they're not called fire warriors anymore. Moving on to my elite choice, I've got 3 battle suits in 1 squad. I think XV-88 Crisis battle suits? Or is that the broadside? Whatever version. It's the Crisis battle suits. And in that squad, there is going to be 2 burst cannons, 4 plasma rifles, and 3 shield generators, just kind of spread out across the units to get some extra firepower and some protection. And that is going to be my 500 points on the nose of Broken Step Battalion.
Alright, so here's going to be my Necron army. I'm bringing Mefrets in a patrol detachment for this one. And might as well get into the warlord. It's going to be a Catacomb Command Barge. He's bringing along a Staff of Light, which I'm upgrading via the artifact thing to be a Voltaic Staff. And he's also bringing along a Tesla Cannon. His warlord trait is going to be Merciless Tyrant. And next down the HQ train is going to be a Cryptek with a Staff of Light and a Chronometron. And onwards to troops, I'm going to be bringing a single group of 9 Immortals, all carrying Tesla Carbines. And to finish out the list is going to be a Treyarch Stalker with a twin heavy Gauss Cannon. And that's going to be my 500 points of Necrons.
Alright, so with the addition of new
chapter approved changes to the warlords that we're having, we figured we'd do a kind of before and after. So the Catacomb Command Barge, which will now be named Sept, because it's going to be a new, unique character. Its normal stats are going to be a movement of 12, a weapon skill of 2 up, a ballistic skill of 2 up, a strength of 5, toughness of 6, standard 8 wounds, 3 attacks, a leadership of 10, and a save of a 3 up. I already went over his standard, or at least the weapons that I've given him, so I'll skip that part. The abilities and rules he comes with as a base is Living Metal, Wave of Command, Glorious Quantum Shielding, and if he's reduced to 0 wounds, he explodes. And at this point, we'll roll for the upgrades and see what he gets. Alright, so here we go for the rolls for random other abilities. The way we're going to be doing this is there's 3 tables that we can actually get.
There's a Psyker one, but
There's a Psyker one,
Psychers.
but we're not Psychers, so
Yeah.
we're not going to be rolling on that table. So we'll start off by rolling a d3 to see which table we get, and we'll just go right into it with a 2.
That is weapon improvements.
Alright. Does this one need just 1 dice or 2 dice?
It is 2 dice.
Alright. Let's find out what we get. 8.
8. Finely balanced. Pick one of this weapon's melee weapons. Add the following ability to the weapon. Each time the bear fights, you can make 1 additional attack with this weapon. I don't think he has any built-in melee weapons.
He does not have any built-in melee weapons, and I upgraded his only taken melee weapon to a relic.
Okay.
So, are we going with...
If you get one that you, if you get one that you couldn't use, you roll again.
Sweet. So I would be rolling again.
Yes.
Alright. So, for that... Oh. Lost dice. Thank you. 3 and a...
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah, finely balanced.
Yep.
7.
That's 7. There we go.
Artificer weapon. Pick one of your model's weapons. Add 1 to its damage characteristic.
Nice.
So
now that'll go right onto the Tesla cannon.
So his underslung is now damage 2.
Nice. Alright, so next down the list is another D3 for a 1. That is off camera, so let me just shift that. There we go.
I'm going to speak directly into the mic right there.
Yes.
Alright, a 1 is additional abilities, and this is a 10-digit single digit.
Alright, so the blue will be a 10s digit,
Okay.
which is going to be a 25.
25, Keen Eye. This model can target enemy character units in the shooting phase, even if it is not the closest enemy unit. I think your warlord trait gave you
My
that.
warlord trait gives me that.
And so roll again.
Okay. 36.
Impervious. This model regains 1 lost wound at the start of your turn.
Does that count as living metal, or do I gain 2 wounds at the start of
I mean,
every...
living metal you already have that one.
Am I rolling again, or am I becoming a super hardy Necron?
I think it'd be cool just to have a dude that is that extra
Hardy?
Yeah, survivability.
Okay, so we'll go with that one. That's
Alright.
my second.
Alright. Your third one.
Next one. D3, way over there.
That is a 3, which is a 2, so another weapon enhancement. You
Alright.
really only have 1 weapon.
And a 7.
Well, that's the thing that increased damage by 1, so you've already gotten that.
I've already gotten that one. I roll again.
A 3.
A 3! Something new.
Penetrating rounds. Pick one of your model's ranged weapons and increase its AP by 1. So now you have a Tesla gun that is AP minus 1, 2 damage.
Yes. Nice.
Alright, your last one.
Last one, which is going to be 3.
That's the third one. Character modifiers.
Ooh. Alright. 2 dice.
Yeah, it's 2 dice.
And that's going to be a total of a 4.
Ferocious combatant. Add 1 to your number of attacks.
Not what I was going for, but it works.
Fair enough. So he got 1 additional wound regen per turn. He's got
A much better weapon.
His gun is both AP -1 now and 2 damage instead of 1.
Yep.
And he's got 1 additional melee attack.
Sweet.
So on to seeing what the Tau comes out with. Alright, so this is going to be the Tau Warlord for the Broken Step, and it is going to be Ennui, a commander in an XV-85 Enforcer battlesuit. His normal stat block is a movement of 8, a weapon skill of 3-up, a ballistic skill of 2-up, strength of 5, tough of 5, 6 wounds, 4 attacks in melee, a leadership of 9, and a 3-up base save. He has, for the Greater Good and War Master, and the Manta Strike ability, which is basically Deep Strike, for his standard abilities. So let us go ahead and see what unique stuff comes out of him. So we're going on to Ennui's special abilities, and he has 6 of them because he is the cheaper of the 2 warlords. We decided to go with that little difference there to help even things out that way. We'll see what happens. So starting off with the first of his on a D3. A 6, so it's 3. I think that's character-specific upgrades.
It is. So 2d6.
For a 10.
A 10. That is going to be toughened armor. Improve this model's save characteristic by 1.
So it goes from a 3 to a 2.
It's very good.
Alright, and next. A 2.
So that's additional abilities.
Well, I rolled a 3, a 2 is the result. On a D3.
You're correct. Weapon improvements.
Yes.
So 2d6.
A 8.
Total of an 8. That is finely balanced. Does he have a melee weapon?
I don't think he does. Let me double check.
Alright.
And looking over once again his weapons, I didn't think he did, and he does not have a built-in melee weapon. So
We were going with a reroll for that
yeah,
one.
we're going for a reroll with that one. That is an 8.
It is still an 8.
We like finely balanced. A 9.
Alright, that is going to be Shredder. Pick one of this model's melee weapons. Reroll again.
Okay. That is an 8.
It is still an 8.
That is still an 8. That is a 6.
Alright, there's a 6. That is Inferno Round. Pick one of this model's ranged weapons. Add the following ability to that weapon. Units do not receive the benefit of cover to their saving throws against attacks made with this weapon.
Okay, so
Pretty good.
I can't put it on his relic airburst gun, so it's going on one of his 2 plasma rifles.
Nice.
Alright, for number 2. Or I'm sorry, number 3.
Number 3.
It's going to be another weapon upgrade.
Oh, goody.
And a 4.
4. Alright. High Caliber. Pick one of this model's ranged weapons. Add 1 to that weapon's strength characteristic.
Okay, I'll put it on the one that denies cover, so
Fair enough.
he's got 1 specialized plasma rifle so far. So, on to
4.
4. And that is going to be a character-specific upgrade.
Yes. So 2d6.
For a 7.
7. That is going to be Fleet. Add 2 inches to this model's move characteristic.
Alright, he's now base move 10.
That's pretty good.
And
5 is going to be a 1. So 2d6. Which one's being your 10s? Which one's your 1s?
I'll make the white dice my 10s digit. For a 23.
A 23 is going to be Deadly Marksman. Add 1 to damage. Add 1 to the damage characteristics of ranged weapons used by this model.
He's got a lot of guns, and now they're all better.
Yep, and that's a ability, not a weapon modification.
So
So it would also affect his
Relic weapon.
Relic weapon.
Because it's his unique ability. And for the last one, another character-specific upgrade.
All right, so 2d6. And that's going to be an 8,
Cool.
which is Blade Master. Improve this model's weapon skill characteristic by 1.
Okay, and he's got now a ballistic and a weapon skill of 2 up.
Nice.
So he's got a relic projector, a special plasma rifle, a regular plasma rifle. He has +1 armor save, +1 to his melee skill. Yay. I mean, that does actually make him pretty good. He's hitting on 2s, strength 5, 4 attack space. So
That's pretty good.
that's pretty solid.
Even for a non-melee oriented unit, that's pretty good.
And he treats all his ranged weapons as being 1 damage better. So,
Yeah.
that's a lot of extra DACA coming from him. So, ennui is pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see how this turns out in the game. Alright, folks, and here we are deployed for our No Mercy Annihilation. Still don't quite remember what the correct game mode name for this is. It's the kill the other side. Every unit taken out is worth 1 victory point. There's First Blood, Slay the Warlord, and Linebreaker are in effect. For the Tau, the group of 3 battle suits are in Deep Strike, and all of Mike's stuff has been deployed on the board. Mike obviously finished deploying first, as he only brought 4 units to my, I think, 7.
Yeah.
So, I guess on the roll-off to see who gets turn 1. And roll off to see who goes first. Well, you got a 5. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
I will attempt to seize. I do not, so it'll be Necron's turn 1.
Sweet. Alright, so Necron's turn 1 movement. First off, I gave a Wave of Command to that group of Immortals. It didn't really matter for shooting-wise, but they got +1 to advances, so yay. Well, I would say yay, but I rolled a 1 for their advance, and a 6 for the Cryptek's advance, as they just shifted forward to towards that building to slightly get out of Tom's turn 1 fire. Just got to move up. Just moved, and just getting in line of sight and line of effect for both their guns for shooting. And starting off shooting now is going to be the Treyarch Stalker firing at that group up on top of the building with its twin heavy Gauss cannon. So it's got 2 shots hitting on 4s, both hit, and wounding on 2s because strength 9. Both wound. At AP -4.
Alright, so the shield drone will use its Savior Protocol on a 2-up. So the wound, one of those wounds is shifted over to the drone. On a 5-up, the drone it just ignores the wound. It does, so it's going to trigger Savior Protocol again. Takes the wound, and on a 5-up, it ignores it. Does.
Wow. That's a good drone.
Yeah.
Good job, little droney. And now onto the Catacomb Command Barge, firing at, actually, his HQ. Because of the Warlord trait, Merciless Tyrant, I can actually fire at a character, even if it's not the closest model, which is amazing. So, with his Tesla cannon, he's got 3 shots, hitting on 2s, of which I miss 1, and wounding on 3s. So, both wound, and I didn't get any 6s, so there's no Tesla happening.
Fair enough. Then you have AP -1, but I have +1 for cover, so my 2-up save, because of my character upgrade, is still a 2-up. So,
Which you easily make.
yep.
And that's going to be it for Necron shooting and my turn. So on to Tau turn 1.
Woohoo! Didn't die! Alright, turn 1 movement for the Tau. Pathfinder team stayed put. The shield drone down below shifted just into a slightly better position. The commander there advanced out from over there, moving to here. I rolled a 2 for the advance. I was really hoping to get something more to get him in a better shooting position. But from here, he can provide some extra bonuses for these guys shooting. And all of my strike teams moved this way, and were joined up by the Pulse Accelerator drone that also moved over here. So, getting all those guys extra ranges to get all their shots in range.
Nice.
So, speaking of shooting, going on to the shooting phase, because Tau don't got a psychic phase. Starting off by the company commander, not company commander,
You play too much guard.
a little bit. Starting off with the commander in the enforcer suit, using his Through Unity Devastation ability on those guys over there, which basically means any friendly model within 6 inches of him that roll a 6 to wound adds AP -1 to their weapon.
Nice.
So getting that little bit of extra in. For shooting's sake, I'm going to start off with the Fireblade here, and he's going to go ahead and fire a Marker Light into that unit. He is going to be hitting on a 3 because he did move, and it is a heavy weapon.
successfully hits, and then I'm going to immediately spend a command point to upgrade that marker light from 1 marker light to D3 plus 1 marker light shots, or impacts, or whatever the hell you want to call them. For a total of 3 marker lights on them.
That's pretty good.
Next up, I'm going to jump over to these 2 marker lights, and they're going to go ahead and marker light the unit as well. They are hitting on 5s, and they ignore the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons. 1 extra hit, so that's 4 marker lights on that.
Yep.
I was hoping to get up to the 5 to get the +1s to hit, but oh well. Alright, next up I'm going to jump to these Pathfinders, because this guy has line of sight for his marker light down into them, and I'm trying to get that bonus. So he's going to fire his marker light down. The other dude without a special weapon is going to fire his marker light into the stalker, maybe get it, and then the 3 ion rifles are going to shoot into the stalker as well.
All right.
So starting off with the marker light going down into them, and a 4 is enough, so that is 5 marker lights now on them.
Oh no!
So anything else that shoots at them gets +1 to hit.
And you're what, 2 marker lights?
No, 1 more marker light.
Ah.
1 more regular marker light going over there, hitting on a 4. Hit! Yay! I'll take it. Which means the 3 ion rifles can supercharge their guns going into him now, because they get to reroll.
Alright.
So that is 3 supercharged ion rifles going in, D3 number shots from each gun. Ooh, 3 from each.
Ugh.
Alright, and they are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s now. So 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 reroll. Alright, well, he's dead. Second guy. 2 successful hits. And the third guy. For 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 reroll. Then a miss. So
1 dead.
1 dead, but 4 successful hits.
Does he get his successful hits through?
Yeah, it goes through. Yeah,
okay.
It's at the end. And with their 4 attacks that successfully made it in, looking for 3s to wound. For 3 successful wounds. Yeah, I think I'll just keep that. No reroll there.
Alright.
So at the end of the shooting, one of these guys goes away.
And you have now dealt more damage to yourself than I have.
True. But there are 3 attacks that have gone through, AP -1 on them.
Alright, so 3 4-ups then.
Mm-hmm.
Which I fail 1.
2. You had a 3 and a 2.
You're correct. I was thinking of without the AP -1.
Yes.
How much damage
There
does
are
that
2
do?
damage a pop.
2 damage a pop.
So that's 2
I could do
shieldings.
quantum shieldings, yeah.
And you didn't make either.
If I spent that 1 command point, I would have made it.
True.
But I already rolled for it. So he takes 4 wounds.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything.
Woohoo! You won't regen it that quickly.
No.
Alright, so that's it for them shooting. So I'm going to go ahead and jump over to here. This squad is going to go ahead and start off. There are 2 that are in rapid fire of the front guy right here. So I'm going to start them because they're the only ones in rapid fire with their now extended 42-inch range, 21-inch rapid fire.
Ooh.
So that's going to be a total of 4, 6, 9 shots coming out of that unit.
Alright.
Because of volley fire, giving them an extra shot for being in half range. 9 shots coming out of the first strike team, going into Mike's Immortals there. Looking for 3s to hit now because of the 5 marker lights, and rerolling 1s. Ugh, it's a good thing I'm rerolling 1s. 2 straight misses and 4 1s, 3 hits. Getting 2 more back, so 5 successful hits on this, and they are strength 5 base guns, so I'm looking for 3s to wound. And I got 3 wounds, and 2 of them are regular, 1 with AP -1.
Alright.
So I'll let you apply them in any order, it doesn't really matter.
I'll do the 2 regular first and then the AP -1.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Immortals are 3-ups. I'm almost positive.
Yes, they're 3-up base.
So that'll be 2 3-ups. And I failed 1. And then the 1 with the AP -1, so a 4-up. So failed just 1.
Okay.
And I will take the front dude.
Alright, and then now moving on to the 10 Fire Warriors in the back here. Then we're going to go ahead and group them all together. Getting a total of 10 shots coming in, hitting on 3s. Yeah, more 2s. We're rolling one of those. Okay. Looks like a good amount of hits. 6 in total. I'm sorry, 7 in total. And then looking for 3s to wound. Wow, so many 2s this shooting. So once again, 3 wounds, 2 regular, 1 with AP -1.
Alright. So the 2 regular first, 2 3-ups.
Failed both.
Yeah. And then the 1 with the AP -1 with the 4-up. I made that one.
Alright, next up, the company commander here is going to go ahead and shoot both his plasma guns, and he's out of range for his burst cannon at this point. But his plasma guns get that bonus because they're technically rapid-fire weapons of getting 6 inches. So they're juicy 30-inch range. Starting off with his super special duper 1. Hitting on a 2, even though he advanced. He has a ballistic skill of 2-up, but +1 because of marker lights. Successful hit. Strength 7 on this, so I'm looking for a 3 to wound. That is not a successful wound. Second one.
That's good for me.
Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 3 because still strength 6. Successfully wounds. And AP -1 increased because of my 3 Unity Devastation. So it is now AP -4.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead. No! 5-up invul.
Yep.
For being next to the Cryptek. So 5-up invul.
What you make?
Made it.
Alright, and that is going to be it for Tau shooting.
Alrighty then.
I had nothing else in the line to shoot. I killed 3 Immortals and dealt 4 wounds to the Stalker.
Yep. Alright, so before movement for Necron's turn 2, I gotta do some reanimations for the 3 dead Immortals. And because they're within 3 inches of the Cryptek, I get to do this on a 4-up. So 3 4-ups. Which I make 1. You can't see it, but that's also a 2. So 1 Immortal comes back. Alright, so turn 2 movement for Necrons. I had the Immortals and the Cryptek move in advance. I didn't get quite as much as I wanted to for the Cryptek and the Immortals, so it just kind of ended up like that. I'm trying to get everyone up to the top of the building to kind of lord over the area, get some shots in. The Catacomb Command Barge and the Treyarch Spider just kind of moved forward. Treyarch, you got that stuck in my head now. Treyarch Stalker, not Spider. Just move forward to get some shots in. I'm probably going to be focusing more on getting rid of Tom's infantry this turn, because that'll be more reliable than getting at his 2-up monster over there. That out of the way, I've got nothing in between move and shoot, so on to shooting. Alright, so starting off the shooting phase with the 2 Immortals on top of the tower, shooting down into the front group here. They've got 4 shots hitting on 3s with their Tesla carbines, which I hit 3 times with.
Tesla.
Yes, I know, I'm getting there. And with these 2 6s here, they count as 2 additional attacks, basically hit as well, so...
That was a wonky way of saying that, but
Yeah.
sure.
I got around to it. We're keeping that. Okay. Alright, so with now, what is that, 7?
Yes, you hit 7 out of 4 times.
Yes, I 7 out of the 4 times. Alright, and wounding on 3s as well. That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Hey, you feel my pain.
For 3. Ugh.
You are shooting into the front group, right?
Yes, the front group.
Alright, and then 3 4-up saves. Yay, better armor than I thought.
Those scattered to the 3 wins.
And that is going to be 2 failed, 1 going through. I think at this point I don't really need the Pulse Accelerator drone, just because how close you are. So on a 2-up, he's going to take one of these. So yeah, he's going to go down instead.
Bleh.
And then 1 of the squad.
Alright. Next, down the shooting tree. is... No, I'm fine with this. I was thinking just for a moment I should have had the Treyarch Stalker shoot first, but he's shooting up into the building.
Fair enough.
So he's got 2 shots hitting on 4s because he moved, going into that building there. Both miss.
Spend any of your 3 command points?
Yeah. Nah.
Fair enough.
Nah. And then finishing off the shooting phase is going to be the Catacomb Command Barge, also shooting into that building. So 3 shots hit. Are there 2 units in that building?
Yes, you have the drone and the actual Pathfinder squad.
Then I'm going to state that they're actually firing at the Pathfinder squad. So 3 shots hitting on 2s. All hit, and
By the way, what gun are you shooting?
the only one that has range. I don't think I'm within 18 inches. So I was going with the Tesla carbine.
Okay.
Not carbine, cannon.
Okay.
Let me check ranges real quick just to make sure I'm not wrong. So with that little confusion out of the way, I was shooting with the Tesla cannon, and with those 2 6s, I get 2 additional hits with this. So shot 3 times, hit with 7.
Yeah.
So, and this is going to be wounding on
2s, strength 6.
Yep. So wounding on 2s for all but 1. 6 possible wounds.
Alright, well, here we go. 6 5-up saves with AP -1. Ooh, actually made a decent number there. I made 3 out of them. So, made those 3. So, here we go with the drone.
Yep.
2-up savior protocol. Yep. 5-up feel no pain. Nope, and that's the end of the drone, and that's 2 from the unit.
Sweet. And then, because I am actually within range now, I'll be firing 3 shots at that same group with the Voltaic staff.
No, you're not.
I will not.
No, you're not. You're not in range.
Oh, did you...
I pulled the guy that you measured that you were within 18 of.
Oh, okay, well, let me make sure. And after much confusion and the realization that he draws line of effect from his base, he was actually never in the 18 required range, so... Oops.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof, oops. But either way, that's everything that can shoot that shot. So, that's my turn done. On to Tau turn 2.
Alright, movement for turn 2 for the Tau. Kind of in a not-so-great position here. So, moved my strike teams into kind of a new firing line here, getting some into the crater there. I would really like to play keep away, but his guns, basically, from decent positions on the board, can see everything. So I have to kind of commit them. Advance my commander up to here, getting a nice line of sight for all his regular guns into the back there. And speaking of in the back, dropping in the battlesuit squad in behind Mike there, hopefully getting in some good damage. So starting off damage speaking wise, starting off with my Fireblade here, going to go ahead and marker light the Immortals up in there. And he hits on a 2 because he did not move. Successfully hits. Spending a command point to make that D3 plus 1 for 3 in total. Alright, next up are going to be these 2 marker lights doing the same thing going up there, except they hit on 5s. For 1 more, bringing it up to 4 again. Jumping over to the remnants of the Pathfinder squad. All of their attacks are going to go into them.
Fair enough.
So going with the marker light first, hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s. And that's 5. And that means Ion Gun is going to go D3 in.
Alright.
For 1.
Oh.
He's hitting on a 3, rerolling 1s. Successfully hits. Wounding on a 3. Successfully wounds. EP -1.
3 up. Nice. 5 up.
Yep. Alright. Then next up is going to go, all these Firewars are going to go next.
Alright.
Okay. And these guys shooting in. They're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Ooh. Missed
And
one.
there's a 6 there.
And re-rolling 1. 2 misses. So 12 hits. Once again, wounding on 3s. Almost said 5s. Strength 5 versus tough of 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds. Now, just because the way they're set up, if Mike loses these 2, and because I just rolled them all at once, if you just lose those 2, that's all.
Yeah, just for line of sight.
Yeah, because the rest of the squad's no way could have seen the rest of the unit. So just, if you lose the 2, that's all.
Yep, so I'm just going to be doing these kind of 2 at a time kind of idea.
You just roll the whole batch, it doesn't matter.
Alright, yeah.
Because I
Good point.
didn't go,
1, 2, 4.
these 5 fired their 5 shots, did they kill 3?
Fair enough. So just going for the puddle of 8. 8 3-ups. Nope. They do not get cover, so it would just be 4-ups. But either way, that's...
Would have been 3-ups, but that's still... They're 3-up base. I have no AP.
True.
So, 3 would have died, but the squads can only see 2 of them anyway.
So 2 get pulled.
Alright, gonna jump over to the commander here and start off with his supernova gun, and he's going to go ahead and fire it in. D6 number of shots. For 3. Hitting on 2s. All hit. And then wounding on 3s. For 2 wounds, AP minus 3, I do believe.
Alright. That will be the 5-up invul from the Cryptek then.
Yeah, either which way.
So
It only AP minus 2, but still a 5-up.
yeah, so 2 5-ups. For 2 go through.
Okay. So that's 2 dead, and then he's going to rapid fire his special cannon, hitting on 2s,
Ugh.
and then wounding on 3s. Alright, and then I do believe that is all. No, that's AP minus 4 on
So
that.
the 2 5-ups.
Yeah.
Of which 1 lives, so that's 3 more.
That's a total of 3.
Total of 3 dead.
And then his other plasma rifle, hitting on 2s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, AP minus 3. So you're 5 up again.
1 5-up. No. Total of 4.
He killed 4, they killed 2, so that's 6 gone from the unit in total. Alright, and last to shoot is going to be this battlesuit squad. I really wanted Mike's Immortals to be gone so they could take out the Cryptek with shooting. Seeing as that didn't happen, I'm now going to spread out the shots a wee bit. The 2 burst cannons on the one guy are going to go into the Immortal. And for the 4 plasma rifles, 1 is going to rapid fire into him. Just need to make sure that unit is gone. And the other 3 shots are going to go into the Spider.
Alright.
So it might be a waste for the rapid firing the 1 plasma rifle. I don't know, but we shall see. Starting off with the burst cannons, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s with a total of 8 shots from 2 burst cannons. Oh, that's a good start. That is 8 hits, and then wounding on 3s because burst cannons are strength 5. That is not a good wound roll.
No.
It is 3 wounds.
So that'll be 3 3-ups.
Yay.
He's dead.
Still enough.
Damn. Bleh.
Wasted 2 plasma shots, but oh well. Well, technically 1. And then the 3, wow, I'm all over the place. 3 plasma rifle shots going into the Spider. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. 1 hit. Plasma is a 6, so I'm looking for a 4 to wound. No. Alright, and that is it for Tau shooting.
Alrighty then. On to...
Charges.
Ah.
Unit is going to declare a charge there. They need a 10-inch charge.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to be overwatching with my Staff of Light. So 3 shots hitting on a 6.
1 hit.
1. Alright, 4 is to wound. 1.
And AP minus, what, 2 on that?
I think so. Let me check. So it is in fact AP minus 2.
So they'll use their 4-up involve for their shields. No, so one of them will take 1 damage.
Alright.
Charging in.
For 8.
Yep. Spending a command point to reroll.
For 9.
Missed it by 1. Oh well, I wanted to get them out of line of fire by being tied up in melee.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, so I tried. I got first blood, because drones don't count yet.
Nope, they do not. Alright, so on to... But I do get plus 1 point for killing a unit. Yes?
No. Drones don't count for objectives.
Ah, alright, well, there you go.
They can't hold or ever secure an objective themselves.
Fair enough. Much better than the spore mines.
Yes.
They can actually do things.
Spore mines can't is the same basic idea. I'm gonna put on my burst cannon guy because he's the most useless now.
Alright. Well, anyway, on to Necron's turn 3. Alright, so movement for Necrons for turn 3. I had my Cryptek stay put. He's not going anywhere. The Treyarch Stalker stayed put, just regenerating another wound via living metal. And the Catacomb Command Barge moved forward, getting into that nice Mephrit half range for all those juicy AP minus 1s. Or AP minus 1 plus, you know what I meant. So without further ado, on to shooting, and I'll start with the Treyarch Stalker firing into this group of 3. So he's got 2 shots hitting on 3s with his twin heavy Gauss cannon. 3s because he didn't move. I'm spending a command point. There we go, that hits. And wounding on...
I'm T5, strength 9, so 3s.
3s. 1 possible wound.
4-up invul. Command point. Yeah.
Ah. Get that out of here. Alright, next is going to be the Catacomb Command Barge firing in, and I'm going to be spending another command point on Talent for Annihilation. So what Talent for Annihilation does is every time I roll a unmodified hit roll of a 6, I get to roll that dice again, kind of like Tesla, in a way.
Like Daka Daka Daka.
Yeah, Daka 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 is more accurate.
It's exactly like Daka 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 at that point.
Okay, fair enough. So, starting with the Tesla cannon, that is now within half range, so it's a total of AP minus 2, because of its Mephrit and the
bonus.
HQ bonuses.
Yep.
So, 3 shots hitting on 2s. We're rolling 1s because the Treyarch Stalker hit first, but either way, that's going to be 1... Well, first off, 2 extra hits from Tesla, and then I get to roll this again. That's a 2, so it is also a hit.
So total of 6 hits for 3 shots.
Yep.
You might want to add 1 dice to that pile.
I do. So, wounding then on...
3s, because I'm only T5.
Alright, wounding on 3s. For 5 possible wounds.
With AP minus 2, that is 5 4-up invul saves from their shield generators. Which I make 3 of them, so that's 2 damage.
And each shot of mine does 2 damage.
Oh, it does 2, so that first one kills this guy and then puts 2 on the next in line.
Got it. And then the other gun from the Catacomb Command Barge, the Voltaic Staff, is going to be 3 shots hitting on 2s for, no Tesla, and wounding on 3s for 1.
Alright, And one more 4-up save. Which I don't make, so I am down to 1 left in the unit.
Alright. And then lastly is going to be the Cryptek firing its 3 shots in. 3 shots hitting on... Oh, and I'm not sure if I said this initially during the movement, but I did give Wave of Command to the Cryptek.
Yes, you did mention that.
Alright, just making sure. So, this will be hitting on 2s, 3 shots. For all 3. And wounding on 3s.
4s.
4s.
Because the regular Staff of Light is only strength 5.
You are correct. So, 1 possible wound.
And EP -2, so still a 4-up. And I went through, so that's 2 damage if I remember correctly. No, 1 damage.
1 damage. He yet lives.
Well, he's got 3 each, so.
Fair enough. And
You don't, unless you want to declare a charge.
I don't think I do, actually. Because it just gives you another option to shoot me. But you're going to shoot me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Catacomb Command Barge is charging in.
Alright. 4 plasma rifle shots from rapid fire, hitting on 6s for 1. And then wounding on a 4. Nope.
Alright. Charge distance.
A 3.
I do not get it, and I'm not spending a command point on that. Because I only have 1 left.
Yep.
So that is it for my turn 3. On to town turn 3.
Alright, for turn 3 for the Tau, Pathfinder stayed put. This flank moved up. The commander shifted back to draw line of sight to the Stalker there. And the one sole surviving member of the battlesuit squad moved his 8 inches over into the craters there to, I guess, get close. Well, to be able to rapid fire into the Stalker as well. So that's it for movement. I got no special things activating for that. Starting off shooting, he's going to do talent for annihilation on that. So basically anyone from this blob, any 6s to wound, get an extra AP.
Mm-hmm.
And starting out actually shooting with my Fireblade, and he's going to go ahead and fire his Marker Light in. Hitting on a 3. Successfully hit. And then that command point ever again to change it to D3 plus 1. Yay! For 4 from him.
Nice.
Alright, and then the 2 Marker Light drones. Marker Lighting the target. They both miss, I guess to make up for it.
And dude in the top.
Yep, and then jumping over to here. The whole unit's going to fire at him, so starting with the Marker Light. Hitting on a 4. And on a 4. Yeah, so that's 5 now. And then the Iron Rifle supercharged going in. Heavy D3 for 2. Hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. Oh. Okay, well, that's it for them. Moving on, I'm going to go ahead and have all of the Fire Warriors shoot. I don't think any are in rapid fire yet. I really shouldn't have pulled that accelerator drone. That would have given me a couple more that would be in rapid fire this turn. So that is going to be 14 shots coming at him. Once again, I'm going to group them all together. I seriously doubt I'm going to kill it with Fire Warriors, but hopefully take off some wounds from it.
Fair enough.
So, 14 shots, hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s. That is 4 2s. 2 1s. Alright, 10 hits. Strength 5 versus Tough of 6, so wounding on 5s. Alright, for 3 wounds, and one of them has AP -1.
Alright, in that case, it'll be 2s, 3-ups. Made both of those, and then 1 4-up. No.
Hey, 1 damage. So starting off with his burst cannon, air projector burst. That's what it is. Supernova from the relic. D6 number of shots, for 4. And hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All successfully hit. And then strength 6 versus tough of 6, so force to wound. 2 wounds. The AP minus 2. So a 5-up.
Alright, so 2 5-ups. No, both go through.
And they do 3 damage a pop from his special ability.
Ooh.
2 base for the relic, and then from his special ability +1.
Alright, quantum shielding for those 2 shots. Both are 3 damage, so I need a 2 or lower.
Saved 1.
Saved 1.
So 3 damage from that.
Yep. Let me just...
By the way, is it 2 points or 1 do the quantum shielding?
I think it's 1 point.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Then next up is going to be his super special plasma rifle. Hitting on 2s. 1 hit, rerolling 1s. Both hits. Strength 7, because the strength upgrade from the warlord thing. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, and then AP minus 3.
Alright, AP minus 3, so 1...
6 up? I think you're more than 3
Yeah.
away from the... Yeah, you are. More
So
than 3
1 6-up.
That is a 2.
That is a 2. Is that... It's more than 1 damage?
It is 1 base plus 1 from his special ability, so 2.
Ugh. Alright, yeah, I should have popped this, but... Yep. So that's 2 more, so he's got 10... No, 8 damage on him.
Mm-hmm. And then his regular plasma rifle, hitting on a 2. Successfully hits. Only strength 6, so wounding on a 4. Successfully wounds. Once again, EP minus 3.
Alright, so 1 6-up. This one doesn't have extra damage, does it?
It does. He treats all his guns as being 1 more damage.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So... Hey! He saved it.
Yeah, didn't take the 2 from that gun.
I'll just put that over there.
Okay, so that's it for this blob shooting. He's got, what, like 2 left?
I think he's got 2 left.
Okay, so I want to dedicate all of the shots from that guy into him. He's in rapid fire, so he's got 4 shots from his 2 plasma rifles. Hitting on 3s because of marker lights, rerolling 1s. For 3 hits. Looking for force to wound, however. 1 wound and AP minus 3.
So 1 6-up.
Nope, and it only does 1 damage because it's not boosted.
Alright, so he's at 9.
He's got 1 left, and I'm out of shooting.
You're out of shooting.
That is all my guns.
I thought he had more guns than that.
No, each suit had 2 guns.
Ah,
2 of
okay.
them had 2 plasma rifles, 1 of them had 2 burst cannons.
Got it. Alright. Are you declaring a charge?
Yes. The suit is going to declare a charge. He's only got 2 shots. You know what? He's going to charge...
You're currently in...
He has fly, though.
Yeah, right.
So... You know what? He's actually going to declare a multi-charge on both this guy and the Cryptek. If he fails to make it to this guy, he hopefully will be in range to get into the Cryptek. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
So I need to get him to at least
Stuck in.
or at least to soak up something.
Alright. So I'll start the Overwatch with the Stalker. So 2 shots hitting on a 6. For nothing. And then the Cryptek has his 3 shots hitting on a 6. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. No.
Charge distance of a 2.
Wow.
He ain't going nowhere, and I'm not going to spend a command point because I could hope for a 7. That might be enough to make it in, but that'd be close.
Yeah,
either way.
absolutely.
So, no extra movement from him. Oh well. I was really hoping to take out the Stalker this turn, but at least brought him down to 1 HP.
Yeah. So
On to...
my turn 4.
Yep.
Alright, so movement for turn 4 Necrons. The only one that moved is the Catacomb Command Barge, which just kind of peeked around the corner, getting ready to open up into this guy. Hopefully I will have some success there. Didn't move. And now on to shooting, where I'm going to spend my last command point.
Well, before you spend your command point, I'm spending a command point at the start of your shooting phase.
Alright.
So you might not want to spend that command point yet.
Okay.
Because it is the, what is it, Conceal Fields? I forget what it's called.
Conceal fields.
Neuroweb System Jammer. Use the stratagem at the start of an enemy shooting phase. Pick a unit within 18 inches of your battlesuit commander. That unit must subtract 1 from all hit rolls made until the end of this phase.
Alright.
So I'm down to 1. Whoop.
That does kind of put a damper. See, because I was planning on using Talent for Annihilation again.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you still get it on 6s. It's unmodified rolls of 6s.
Yeah, for that I get it on 6s, but that now means that I can't do, like, Tesla or the... No, yeah, just Tesla.
Yeah. And you're now hitting on 3s.
And I'm now hitting on 3s. So, I'm going to save my command point. I'm not going to spend it. Alright, so starting with the Catacomb Command Barge. Once again, shooting the mech suit. Starting with the Tesla cannon.
What is your dude's name? Mine's Ennui.
My name... I had it. I literally was just thinking about it. Sept.
Sept something.
Sept.
Okay.
So Sept is going to shoot Henri.
Ennui.
I made him French. Henri. He's with the Tesla cannon. 3 shots, hitting on 3s now. Oh, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm. And it super mattered. It made you miss one, and you denied your Tesla.
Yep. So wounding now on 6 versus
5. I did not get any bonus to toughness, so.
Okay. So my brain just failed at math. 3s to wound for 1 wound. AP minus 2.
Well, my 2-up save is a 4-up or a 4-up invul, so 4-up. Nope.
Yay, I did damage. Which is 2 damage.
Yes, because of your upgrade.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And then the 3 shots from the Voltaic Staff going in, hitting on 3s. Which mattered because 1 miss. And wounding on... should also be 3s, I believe. And that matters. That is a unmodified roll of a 6.
So it now does a mortal wound.
Mortal wound in addition to any standard damage.
Okay.
So 1 actual hit that you have to roll for.
What's the AP of this thingy?
If
If it's a 2 or better, I'm rolling a
4.
4. Anyway. Yeah. So 4-up invul. No. Well, I'm transferring the mortal wound over to 1 drone.
Ah, yes, the damn drone.
Transferring the mortal wound part over. Succeeded, so one of these guys go down instead. So he's taking 4.
Alright, that's it for the Catacomb Command Barge. Sept. Now over to here. I'm going to have the Cryptek, who is currently Wave of Command. Past tense. He's going to shoot first at this guy right here. 3 shots hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3 4s.
He's only got a regular
Yep.
staff.
2 possible wounds. No special shenanigans here.
Yep. 2 4-up invuls. Made 1, failed 1. He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, damn it. I was really hoping to just kill him there. So that way I could use the...
His shots for something else.
Yeah, his shots for something else. I so want to use the repair thing on him, but at this point it'd almost be a waste.
Didn't it only affect canoptic units anyway?
No, I meant he can shoot at his normal ballistics this turn.
Yeah, fair enough.
But that would somewhat be a waste. So he's going to have his 2 shots go into this guy right here. He's now hitting on 5s because of how damaged he is. I hate both of you. Both of you, right here. 2 4s.
Basically saying you should have spent the command point.
Basically saying I should have spent the command point. I'm not re-rolling that, so goodbye, Cryptek.
Yay! Do you want to declare charge anywhere?
It is actually tempting. I'm going to attempt a charge with my Stalker.
Okay.
Let me...
No. Yes.
No, going for it.
Okay. Just a reminder, you'll be charging through a crater and you do not have fly.
Oh, wait, no, damn it then. Then the Cryptek. And I will be still charging through the crater.
Yes.
So because he doesn't have fly.
Yeah.
So, not charging with him, am charging with him.
Alright, my 4 shots rapid firing from him, hitting on 6s. 1 hit, 1 went to the moon.
To the moon!
And then wounding on a 3, because you're only hit 4. Hey, I wounded. AP minus 3. So that 5 up invul.
5 up invul. No.
Take 1.
Ah. And then my charge in, which is probably going to be for a 7, yeah.
7 or 8. That's probably
8.
enough to make it.
We'll measure that and make sure. Alright, so attacking in with the Cryptek's 1 attack, hoping this actually goes in and does it. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. And wounding on a 4. That's a 1. I have 1 command point. Do I dare waste it here? I'm going to go for it. Screw it. Wounds.
Alright.
And I have no more command points.
4 up invul.
Ah! Alright, well, it was worth a shot. So your attack's back.
Mighty 2 attacks.
More than I have.
Hitting on 5s. No.
Okay. I'd say cripple fight, but you can just fly away.
He's just going to fly away.
Alright, so that is the end of my turn 4, on to Tau turn 4.
Okay, at the start of turn 4 for the Tau, I'm going to pop the Master of War special ability, the once per battle ability from my commander, and I'm going to use Conway. Until the end of this turn, you can reroll failed hit rolls for friendly step units within 6 inches of your commander, but these units cannot move for any reason. So this puddle here now gets all reroll to hits.
Nice.
And then the only thing that moved in my army is the one dude getting out of combat to get some shots into the Stalker.
Fair enough.
Alright, with that being done, jumping into the actual shooting phase, I'm going to go ahead and fire a marker light into that.
Alright.
Hitting on the 2, re-rolling. Look, re-rolling. Oh.
Finally!
The turn you get re-rolling, you miss your 2s. Okay. Lame. Oh. Also, so I don't forget, he's going to do the through Unity Devastation on him.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I guess next up I'm going to jump up to here. He's going to start with his marker light, and then he's going to fire his shot into him as well, I guess. Marker light hitting on a 4. Hey, it hit. And there's that command point to make it D3. Oh, so 3 plus 1, so that's 3 in there. Actually, I probably shouldn't have spent it on that, but I did. Oh well. Up next is going to be the marker light drone, firing his marker light in.
Before you do that, don't you have to fire with the other guy?
Yes, I have to fire with him. So he's going to fire his shots in. I am going to supercharge for D3 number of shots. For 1. And he's hitting on a 4, rerolling 1s. Successfully hit. And wounding on a 3. Successfully wound. EP minus 1.
Alright.
So a 4 up.
Yep. And 1 4 up. Made it.
Okay. Next drone. I'm going to have actually, because there's no way I can get up to 5 on that, I'm going to have this drone shoot at that one over there.
Fair enough.
Hitting on a 5, but re-rolling. No. Okay, and then all of the fire warriors here are going to shoot. They're all within 6 inches of the Cadre Fireblade, unit-wise, so they all get an additional shot. They're all in rapid fire, so that's going to be 15 from each group of 5 and 12 from the group of 4. Okay, and that is going to be a total of 42 shots coming in from all of the fire warriors there. They're all in rapid fire range. And doing it in batches of 20. So here's the first 20, hitting on 4s, rerolling alls. 11 rerolls for the first batch. Getting back, actually missing with 5, so 15 hit from the first batch. Just going to go ahead and roll the next group of hits.
And rolled for quite a while.
Yeah. So 3, 5, 7. 7 misses from the first part of the second volley. And re-rolling. For 1 back.
Yeah.
So 14 and
15.
15, so 29, and then the additional
2.
1 hit, 1 reroll.
2 hits.
So a total of 31 hits.
Yep.
And starting with group of 20, wounding on 5, strength 5 versus tough 6. 7 regular wounds and 2 EP minus 1s. And then a group of 11 to bring it up to 31. Wounding on 5. 1 more regular wound and 2 more wounds with EP minus 1.
So 8 and 4.
9 and 4.
9 and 4, sorry.
So 9 3-ups and 4 4-ups.
Alright, so starting with the 9 3-ups. For... I made 4 of them.
5 going through.
Ugh. And then the 4 4-ups. 4...
2 more.
Yep. 2 more go through.
So that's a total of 6 damage from the fire warriors.
Ow! That is actually quite a lot. And that's all just one damage?
Yep, they're all 1 damage poppers.
Damn it.
I'm going to jump quick over there to him to take care of him real quick to see if he takes down the stalker.
Alright.
So he's going to fire all 4 of his shots. Since he has fly, he can shoot the turn he falls back into the stalker. 4 shots rapid firing, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. 2 hits. And looking for 4s to wound. Nothing. Fair enough. Alright. Main battlesuit commander is going to go ahead and fire his air burst into that, his plasma into that, and so he's going to fire his special plasma over there to hope take that out.
Alright.
So his supernova launcher, d6 number of shots into your catacomb for 5.
Oh, yeah.
These are hitting on 2s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. All successful hit. And then wounding on 4s, strength 6 versus tough 6. For only 2. With AP minus 2. Oh wait, nope. AP minus 3, AP minus 2.
Okay, so the AP minus 2 first, which is going to be a 5-up. Made it. And then the 6-up. I should have swapped those.
So that one goes through, but it does do 3 damage. So you got a quantum shield.
Yes, 1 quantum shielding. Hopefully I get a 2 or a 1 for this.
No.
I do not.
So it does
He's
3.
dead.
Yay!
Blah.
Yeah, so now
Damn it.
slay the warlord, and also another kill point for me. And then the special plasma going into the over there. It's 2 shots from rapid firing, hitting on 2s. Rerolling. No rerolls to hit because you're not the target of all that loveliness. And then
Don't you have reroll? Oh no, the reroll all is just with the. Because I thought he used a special ability.
Yeah, he does get reroll all because he didn't move for the Conwee.
Yeah.
So yes, rerolling that one. So 2 hits, and then wounding on 3s because strength 7 on the special one. For 1 wound with AP minus 3.
All right. So that is going to be 1 6 up. Nope. And then quantum shielding. He makes it.
He does make it. It only got +1 damage, so it went from a 1 to a 2. So yeah, you got it with that 1.
Nice.
Okay.
Anything else that can shoot?
Nothing else can shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess charge your walker with my battlesuit, dude.
Can he charge after he fell back?
Sorry, I forgot he fell back. So no, that is going to be it for Tau for turn 4.
Alrighty then. On to my turn, turn 5. Woo. Alright, so movement for turn 5 now. I'm going to leave this still right where it is, and the Cryptek just moved slightly closer to get a better charge in later, in case shooting attacks don't kill this thing. So, starting off with the Cryptek for shooting, he's got 3 shots going into that guy right there, hitting on 3s to hit, and wounding on 4s. For 1 possible wound.
1 4. Nope, and that is the end of my battlesuit group. So that's
Yay! Then, you know what? As probably the last thing this guy is going to shoot, I want to kill this unit.
fair enough.
So 2 shots going into that. He's now at 3, so he might be at an upper bracket. Let me check. So the Treyarch Stalker is now in the 2nd bracket, so he'll be hitting on 4s this turn. So 2 shots going into the group in the building, hitting on 4s. For 1 wound, or 1 hit, sorry, and wounding on, I think, a 2.
Yeah, super duper 2.
Wounds. And blah. Super dead. Ah, damn it, I didn't get to kill that unit. Then that's it. That's my turn.
Fair enough.
I can do no more.
Alright. On to Tau, turn 5. Alright, movement for turn 5 for the Tau. All the Fire Warriors and the Commander moving up. The 1 remaining Pathfinder up in the building stayed put. And on to shooting. I'm completely out of command points and special nonsenses, other than the through Unity Devastation, because that's every turn I get to do it. And he's going to go ahead and start off with a Marker Light into the big thing. Hitting on a 3. No. Drone Marker Lighting, hitting on a 5. No. No more Marker Lights.
And this guy's got a normal gun, or?
He's got the Ion Rifle.
Okay.
Alright, so time for some shootings. I'm going to go ahead and have all of the Fire Warriors go.
Oh no.
And with their 18-inch range for their rapid fire, they're now all in rapid fire.
all in rapid fire.
So that's, once again, the big blob of shots coming in.
Oh no.
He's still within 6 of all of them. Alright, and the Tau Fire Warriors, 42 shots. Big blob shooting them all. Starting off with 20. And hitting on 4s, no rerolls. 11 from the first volley. Second volley, I'm going to add in the 2 extra shots. So 22 shots from the second volley. 14. 14 shots, hit in the second volley of 22. So that is a total of 25 successful hits. 25 successful hits. Now wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular hits. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with AP -1.
All right. Well,
So 7 3-ups and then 6 4-ups. The effective part of the Tau when they finally get in rapid fire range.
yep. So here's the 7 standard at 3, which I somehow made all of them. And then the, what was it, 6?
Yep.
6 at 4-up.
Failed 3.
Failed. Yep, failed 3. It's dead.
Precisely enough.
Ah, damn. Here goes the Stalker, which does not have its own cool name.
And I can see the dude over there.
By the way, does he actually have a gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a pulse rifle like everyone else and a marker light mounted to it.
Fair enough.
He's ballistic skill 2 up. He's always going to fire the marker light. Unless it's a target that with like 1 wound next to him.
Fair enough.
So, Commander, last thing to shoot is going to put all the shots into the
Cryptek.
So, starting off with the Supernova launcher, d6 number of shots for 5. Hitting on 2s for 4. And strength 6 versus tough of 3, so wounding on 3s.
No.
None. Alright. Rapid firing regular plasma. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. None.
The special plasma.
Rapid firing the special plasma. Hitting on 2s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. None. I just rolled 9 dice on wounding parts and didn't get a single 3.
How? Is there no one else that can fire?
He can't actually see him because of this little section right here. Does not have a line of sight on him.
Wow. Nice. Okay.
He's also crouching.
Yes, he is crouching. If only he stood up.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be
All
it
right.
for Tau shooting for turn 5.
Does the game end?
Well, you're the one that's super behind.
Yep. So does the game end on a, what was it?
A 1 or 2, the game ends.
No.
Game continues. We go on to Tau. Oh, I'm sorry. Necron turn 6.
Um,
Do you want to go on
GG.
Yeah, it's about 6. You want to go on to Necron turn 6. You've got 1 Cryptek left.
I've got a single Cryptek, no command points, GG.
And you got to make up 4 points.
Yeah, nah, he dead.
All right.
He's got a 5-up invul going for him, and that's it, literally. And whatever stupid amount of luck that just was.
That was a lot of luck right there at the end. Maybe he could have taken a unit out, moving, shooting,
Yeah, maybe one of the
like the 4-man Fire Warriors.
Yeah. But
Other than
I don't see him actually winning the fight in 1, maybe 2 turns.
Well, you literally have 2 turns to make up 4 points.
which he can't do.
Move over, kill 1 unit. It's 1 more point. Yeah, you couldn't kill another unit. You would have Line Breaker then too if I somehow didn't kill you in the 2 turns.
Yeah, that plus I imagine I move up just to get in half range to shoot you better.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take like 4 guys, surround me, and charge me, and then I can't do anything.
Yeah, but they wouldn't even come to that at that
No.
point. So it is going to be Ennui's victory. I think those special bonuses were kind of fun to roll.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually impacted the game that much.
No, they didn't super affect it. It was definitely something that like did something, but it wasn't like either blown out of the water or utterly insignificant. It was just a solid bonus.
Yeah. I think the only thing that really affected me for your bonuses was I chose basically to ignore your HQ until I could dedicate a large sum of fire to him. At
Yes.
my turn. I did try to do some snipe damage, which I might have done regularly to get like 2 damage, 3 damage per turn on him. Let it stack.
But you killed him basically in one go.
Yeah.
From 8 to 0 in one turn.
Which is not surprising given
The amount
of fire I put into
the
him.
sheer amount of DACA.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And I feel like it could have gone a different direction if I saved my 1 command point from over there.
Yeah, that you very much, if you hadn't used it for that reroll, but used it to get
The better...
quantum shielding, so that way you had a chance on all of the 1 damagers.
Oh, yeah,
Even if you made like 2 of them, your guy would have lived.
Yeah, absolutely. Darn it. So, other than that, I think we actually did pretty well for rules and whatnot for this go-around.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good.
So, either way, hope you all enjoyed our different take on the, or not a different take, the character creation version of Warhammer 40k. Let us know what you think. Has anyone out there tried it yet for your own games that you're in?
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Let us know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to try like a small points like campaign thing where units survive, earn battle honors, and your lords advance from heroes to legendary heroes across the course of the campaign.
Stuff like that. Either way, hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Catch you next time.
Bye.